Google just released two new AI models, which is Gemini 2.5 Flash+Lite and Gemini 2.5 Flash, which have become a lot more intelligent, but also a lot more efficient. Today, I'm going to show you how you can check out these models, and I'm going to show you also the new updates they've done to the models. So here we can see the intelligence versus end-to-end response time. End-to-end response time means the time it takes for the model to output the whole response. This could be improved by having a cheaper and faster model, improving your compute, or just making the model output less tokens. On the x-axis, we can see the Artificial Analysis Index. This comprises of multiple benchmarks that measure the ability of the models. So the new non-thinking Flash+Lite version jumped from 30 to over 40 in the Artificial Intelligence Index, while also reduced the time to print out its whole response from 2 seconds to about, I think, 1 second. So this is a very fast model. Again, this is a non-thinking version. Similarly, Gemini 2.5 Flash, without thinking, which is a little bit of a bigger model, jumped by about 7 absolute points in intelligence, while also reduced the time to put out the whole response. This is very, very meaningful. Here we can also see Flash+Lite stable. I think this is the reasoning model. It jumped all the way over Gemini 2.5 Flash. However, it outputs a lot more tokens and the response takes a little bit more time. And similarly, Gemini 2.5 Flash jumped in intelligence to nearly 55 intelligence and also reduced the amount of tokens and the time it takes to respond by 2 times. Nearly 2 times, I would say 60%. So this is a very meaningful multi-release, and we can see here the reasoning models outputting less tokens while being more smart. We'll also see the non-thinking models, the non-reasoning models also becoming a lot smarter and a little bit faster. And if we see the official blog from Google, we're going to see even more stuff. So here we can see the output token efficiency, and literally the cutoff of points for Flash+Lite is like 2 times less tokens, while those tokens bringing you better answers, and about a 20% decrease in tokens from Gemini 2.5 Flash. So that means at the end of the day, faster responses and also less API costs, because API costs are associated with the tokens outputted. The most, costly thing is the cost per million output. And by outputting less tokens, you win a lot of money and you also have faster responses. And all of these models became better at following instructions, and specifically Flash+Lite also is better at multimodal and translation capabilities. So that's nice to see. And Gemini 2.5 Flash is better at agentic tool use than previously and gained 5% of the software bench verified. So it became a lot better agentic coding model. And of course, it's a lot more efficient, outputting better quality outputs while using fewer tokens. So this is very nice to see. This is pretty incredible. A lot of people build on top of Gemini 2.5 Flash and Flash+Lite. And the code versioning inside the AI studio of Google, which we'll be using right now, is codenamed Gemini Flash+Lite Latest and Gemini Flash Latest. So let's go to Google AI Studio. This is where we can test these new models. And if you go to featured, you are going to find Nano Banana, of course, but you're also going to find Gemini Flash Latest and Gemini Flash+Lite Latest. So if we see the token output, it's very, very cheap for both models. And this is very nice to see. Here we can also set like the thinking mode and the thinking budget for the model. I'm going to go ahead and give it a very simple prompt just to test it out to see if it's indeed that fast. So I'm just going to straight up go ahead and create a web page, and let's see how fast the model is. So the model is thinking, structuring the page. You can see here the model is doing a very fast job are outputting everything and it's writing the code. Yeah, the model is incredibly fast. This seems interesting. I really want to see the final result. And after that, we're going to use Flash+Lite, which should be even faster. So that's, something that I firmly want to see. I'm really interested in seeing the capabilities. Gemini literally delivered on this. So let's open up a preview. And here is the Transformer teaching webpage. It has the table of content. Here we can see all of the content. This looks nice, I gotta say. This doesn't look bad at all. I really like it. And here we can also see suggestions for Google search. I'm not interested in that. We're going to open up a new chat window and run the exact same query using the Flash+Lite latest model, thinking mode, set the thinking budget. Let's see what this model can do and how fast it can do it. We can see the model is going super fast. I think, oh my God, this is insanely fast. Okay, that's pretty incredible, I gotta say. Oh my God, literally the model gave us a response faster than the animation could put it out. So let's see the quality. Okay, so this is the Transformer teaching page. It's like a split screen here. Okay, it looks good. I really like it. I think the response is very, very nice. It has like this drop down button. So yeah, okay, that response is also great. Let's try another prompt. Let's try and create a simple Flappy Bird game. I'm going to go again with Slide Latest. Let's see what this model can do. Here you can see how fast it's thinking. Of course, this is like a summarization of thinking. I don't think they have everything cleared up. Let's hit the play button. So this is the game, and yeah, it's not able to create a good Flappy Bird game. So what would happen if we flip over to Flash Latest? Let's see, I'm really interested in seeing. So what can Flash Latest do with thinking budget on? I'm not really interested in no thinking budget. I'm more interested in models that do reasoning. Maybe we can try with no thinking budget. So this is the game, and yeah, the game is a lot better. Maybe if we open up a new chat window, the response is going to be better. Let's give it another try. I mean, the model is so fast that I can just iterate live without even cutting the video. You can see how fast it is. It's pretty incredible. By the way, if you want to learn more about AI and using AI tools, I have a course down below in the description hosted on Udemy for just $10. Make sure to check it out. So yeah, as per usual, as with any AI model, this Flappy Bird game is unable to be created. It's always super hard. I don't know why. I don't know why these models make it super hard. Maybe it's the prompt. So let's check the non-thinking version of Gemini Flash Latest to see how good it is. Okay, it's going to create a Flappy Bird game. Boom, starts to write. Okay, that's fast. That's fast. And it writes a lot of code. I gotta say, it's not very small code. And as per usual, as we have said, it's very hard. It's a very hard game. So let's try the Gemini Flash without thinking. And let's try another prompt, which is building an interactive Pokemon Pokédex. Okay, let's see what Flash+Lite can do. Okay, so it starts creating everything. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. So it split it into 3 different files, put everything in a single file. Let's see if the model can actually do code editing. Okay, so it's putting everything in a single file. It seems to be able to do that. Let's hit the play button. So this is the Pokemon Pokédex. Looks good. Nice. I like this. Okay, so this is a good response. I mean, this model is quite cheap. It's like 10 cents input, 40 cents output. It's really cheap, I gotta say. And these are most probably some kind of post-trained models from Google. So yeah, that looks interesting. That looks pretty interesting. Let's try something else. Let's try creating like this chess game with the Flash+Lite model without thinking. I think this is pushing a lot of boundaries, but we got time. Like the model is outputting everything so fast. So why not? Okay, so this is a chess game. Okay, we can actually play chess. Okay, let me try and kill the other players. Oh, okay, so it was actually able to create the game. And the game also restarts. Well, that's pretty interesting, I gotta say. This is very interesting. You can also enable code execution, which is interesting. Okay, so you know what? Let me try and recreate this page for Pokemon Pokédex, but now we will allow the model to use code, and I'm going to put thinking budget on, and I'm going to use the Flash latest model. Okay, this is becoming really interesting, I gotta say. So maybe we can actually see its agentic capabilities. Okay, search and queries. Okay, so this is fully agentic. This is fully agentic. I really didn't expect it. Okay, let's see the model running. I see some very nice UI, in all honesty. All right. Okay, so it's writing the code. Okay, so it's written the code. Let's see. Can we hit play? And we have a working version. All right, this is a very nice response. I would love it if it had some kind of menu. When I click on a Pokemon, show a window with its stats. Okay, this is a very good response. I'm going to ask the model to do this change for me. Okay. For some reason, I cannot ask the model to do just that. Maybe because I have the preview running. I'm not really sure. Okay, this is interesting. I really don't know what to call here. And here is the code snippet. Let's jump to the end result. For some reason, I cannot use this. Okay. And here it gives us references, but I cannot ask it again. I really don't know why. Wow. That's interesting. But yeah, I think all in all, these models are quite capable. They're very fast and they seem indeed a lot smarter than their previous versions. All in all, this is a major release from Google and I think it's a lot under the radar at the moment. So check them out and let me know what you think.